Hello friends, welcome to your channel Phenomen. Today we will be discussing all about the Axis Blue Chip Fund and how this fund is different from all other large cap category fund. So let's start the video. So on your screen it is mutual fund comparison, where we will compare the Axis mutual fund with the other large cap category fund. So first point is category. So all the mutual fund are from the same category, large cap category, and from the equity side. The fund age, all these mutual funds have been launched in 9 years ago, that is around 2013. So same year they have been launched. Minimum SIP for SBI Blue Chip Fund and Axis Blue Chip Fund is rupees 500, whereas Canara Robeco and Mirae Asset having a 1000. So for small investor it is difficult to invest. For small investor it is not good if he is looking for SIP. So Axis and Blue Chip is ahead than the Canara in terms of minimum SIP. Then next, fund size, that is total mutual fund size, asset under management. That is which fund is more popular and people prefer to invest in that scheme. So SBI mutual fund has a huge fund size, that is around 31,775 crore. And then on the first number it is Axis Bank, where 34,600 approximately crore mutual fund size is there. Canara Robeco has only 5,691, and Mirae Asset also having a good fund size, that is 31,700. So if we compare all, then Axis mutual fund have a highest fund size. So see, now normally it is said that highest fund size is not good, because the chances of growing the mutual fund in terms of NAV and returns is less. But I consider that more the fund size means more people are prefer to invest in that particular mutual fund scheme. So as per my view, more fund size means people are more attractive to that fund, and fund is performing well as compared to other. So here as you can see, the Axis Blue Chip Fund have a good fund size, means more people are trusting the Axis and investing in that mutual fund, because this fund is giving good returns. So why not to go with this fund? Now top 3 sectors. So SBI Blue Chip Fund have a almost 26.70%, has invested in financial sector, then technology sector 12.5%, then construction sector 11.27%, whereas Axis Blue Chip has invested in financial sector around 35.60%, technology around 20%, and service sector, other service sector 10% approximately. Canara Robeco has invested in financial sector around 31%, in technology sector around 17%, energy sector around 8.5%, and where Mirae Asset has invested in financial sector 31%, and in financial sector around 17%, in energy sector, that is power sector, 8.5%. So see, now in our Indian economy, the financial sector and technology sector is now core business of the Indian economy, without which our economy won't work. So looking at this sector, the Axis mutual fund has highest investment in financial sector and technology, whereas no other mutual fund has invested in financial more than Axis mutual fund. So this point also make difference. So you can see SBI has only 26% in financial, whereas Axis has 35%. Even Canara Robeco has 31%, and Mirae Asset also having a 31%. In technology also SBI has 12%, whereas Axis has highest 20%. Canara has also less than the Axis 17%, and Mirae also has a 17%. So this makes the difference that Axis mutual fund is investing in the top financial sector and information technology sector. So this point also make the different from the other mutual fund. Now top 5 holding which comes ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, TCS, Infosys, etc. So in this point also Axis is ahead of the other mutual fund. So in top 5 holding, SBI has only 31%, and Axis Blue Chip Fund is around 45% holding, whereas Canara and Mirae having a 35 to 38% holding. So in top 5 stocks also the Axis is ahead, which are giving more returns and more popular. They are investing almost 45% of the stock, so chances of growing the return is very much higher. So in this point also Axis Blue Chip Fund is ahead of other mutual fund. Of course the PE ratio will be higher because they are investing in top companies, so PE of the all the companies will be higher. Of course, the PE ratio of the mutual fund will be higher because they are investing in the top class companies. So of course their PE, that company's PE is high, so as a result the mutual fund PE will also higher. So in this point also Axis is ahead. That is, in PE ratio, SBI Mutual Fund having a 25.84 PE, whereas Axis having a highest 38.31, Canara Robeco as 30.70, and Mirae Asset have just 24.21, because they are investing in top allocation for investment in top 5 holding is more, so as compared to other mutual fund, and as a result the PE ratio is also high. So this is also different, which make the Axis Mutual Fund different from other mutual fund. Now the most important part, how allocation is equity and debt is done. So equity, SBI has given an allocation almost 98% in equity. Axis Blue Chip has just given a 94%, Canara Robeco also having a 94.55, and Mirae Asset have 99. Now debt part, all the three, SBI, Canara and Mirae, have no investment in debt, whereas Axis is alone who is investing around 8.35% in debt also. So this is the best point for Axis, because sometimes what happens when market is in overbought zone, so you should shift the money from equity market to debt, so to get the compensate the returns, so your returns will be balanced. So Axis is smartly investing the amount in debt also, so that in case the market is an overbought zone, they will shift the money from that little bit will keep in the debt, and when market is oversold, they will shift the money little bit from debt to the equity, so compensate and give the better return as compared to the other mutual fund. Now in expense ratio also Axis is ahead. SBI has a 94.94% expense ratio, Axis having a 0.48%, Canara having a less 0.38%, and Mirae Asset having a 0.51. So Axis is ahead. Why? Because looking at the fund size, the expense ratio is very cheaper, whereas Canara having a fund size of only 5691 and giving a expense ratio higher. So as compared to Axis, it is higher in terms of fund size. So in comparatively, Axis is also ahead from the expense ratio. It is charging very less expense ratio as compared to other mutual fund. Exit load is same for all. If you are withdrawing the money before 1 year, then all the mutual fund is charging the same 1%. But if you are withdrawing the or redeeming the units after 1 year, then there will be no exit load. Now lock-in period, since these are not from the tax saver or ELSS scheme, so there will be no lock-in period. So you can withdraw the money or redeem the units at any time. Now benchmark index, so Blue Chip Fund is following, that is picking the stocks from the BSE 100. Axis is also picking the stock, that is selecting the stock for the investment, that is BSE 100. Canara also same, but Mirae Asset having a Nifty 100 index, so almost similar, same. Fund manager is Sohini Andani. Axis Shreyas Devlekar is very famous and popular and smart portfolio manager and fund manager also. Canara Robeco, Sri Datta and Vishal Mishra, and Mirae Asset having a fund manager of Gaurav Mishra and Gaurav Khandelwal. Now we will compare the most important return parts. Now we will discuss return part. So SBI's return, as you can see, in 1 year it has given a 24.5. In 3 years the return have been decreased 19.34. 5 year also decreased 15.14. There is no consistency. Now we will compare the Canara. Canara having a 24, again they have decreased the return 23. Canara in 5 year also 19.88. Mirae also same case. 1 year they are giving 25% return. In 3 year they are giving 19.44%. In 5 year they are giving 18.6. Whereas as you can see, Axis is giving a consistent return in all the 5 year. 1 year it is given 21.14. 3 year also it has given a consistent of 21.80, and 5 year it has also given a consistent of 21%. In all the 3 years it is giving a consistent. So consistent return giving mutual fund is a more preferable than the inconsistent return. So in this point also Axis Blue Chip Fund is ahead. Now the NAV. So NAV is SBI having a 66, Axis having a little bit 52. So this is also best that you can get a more units. Canara having a 46 and Mirae having a 86 ka NAV. Now portfolio turnover ratio. First we will understand the what is the meaning of portfolio turnover, but before that I will discuss portfolio turnover of SBI Blue Chip Fund is 8% and Axis Blue Chip Fund is 49%, having a highest portfolio turnover, and Canara Robeco having a 35 and Mirae Asset having a 21. See, now normally it is said that higher portfolio turnover ratio for any mutual fund is not good, because portfolio turnover ratio means how frequently the mutual fund company buy and sell their holding in their portfolio. So more selling is not good, because it means that mutual fund has not selected the proper stocks for their investment, and that's why they are frequently selling their holding and repurchasing other stocks. So normally high portfolio turnover is not good. But according to me, there are two approaches in portfolio turnover ratio. If the mutual fund purpose is to give a good returns to their investor based on the market condition. Based on market condition means mutual fund company book the profit in those stock which have already given a good return, and shift their money from good returns company to those company which have not yet performed it and undervalued and getting at a good valuations. Then 100% portfolio turnover is also considered to be normal and good. Whereas if mutual fund aim is not to frequently sell, their aim is to buy and sit tight, that is holding investment approach, then 100% turnover is not good, and which will tell the investor that the fund is not following the investment strategy. So according to me, Axis Blue Chip Fund is actually giving the more returns. As we have seen, 1 year, 3 year, they are giving a consistent return. So their investment approach seems that they are giving more returns to investors. So their approach is not investment, their approach is to give more returns. So in such case, the higher portfolio turnover is considered to be normal. Whereas it seems that SBI Blue Chip Fund having an investment approach, that's why their investment portfolio turnover ratio is just 8%. So according to me, higher portfolio turnover ratio for Axis is looking very normal, and it does not mean that their mutual fund is not performing, because we have just discussed 1 year 3 year return is Axis is giving a consistent return. Now the risk measure, that is standard deviation. Standard deviation means how risky the mutual fund is. Higher standard deviation means higher volatile the portfolio of the mutual fund, and hence higher risk. So in such case, you will get a extreme higher returns, or you will get a loss in such mutual fund. So as you can compare, Axis having a little standard deviation, SBI having a 22% standard deviation, Axis have just 17, Canara also having a 19, so Mirae also having a 21. So in terms of standard deviation, Axis Blue Chip is also ahead of other large cap category. Now finally we will discuss the Axis Blue Chip Fund return analysis. As also we have already discussed, but we'll compare with the category average return and benchmark return as well. So CAGR return, that is compounded average growth return since inception, that is this fund has launched in 2013, 9 years ago. Since inception, Axis has given us 17% return, whereas equity large cap category average return is 14.96, and Nifty 50 return, it has delivered a 14%. So in that, Axis is also ahead. So in comparison to the category average and benchmark index, you can say benchmark Nifty 50 return, Axis Blue Chip is ahead. 1 year return, Axis is giving a 21, equity category large is 22 around, and Nifty 50 22. See here it is not much, but it is almost similar to the category average and benchmark return or Nifty 50 return, you can say. But in 3 year, it has given a consistent of 21, equity large 17, and Nifty 50 has just given 18%. In 5 year also, Axis is ahead 21%. Equity large category average return is 15%, whereas Nifty 50 return is just 17.5. So in all the cases, Axis Blue Chip Fund is ahead as compared to the category average return, and as compared to the Nifty 50 return, Axis Blue Chip Fund is looking extremely better fund. If you feel that video is useful to you, then please do like our video, and please subscribe to our channel Phenoment if you have still not subscribed it, and press the bell button so that you will get the notifications for the next videos. And also please comment it in the comment box on which topic you want to watch the next videos.